This morning we went to the Temple of Heaven.
How did you know?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
How's that?
It was amazing. It was a very kind of beautiful day for a start. We had a great walk around the park, and I saw the open-air gymnasium that everyone was using the equipment. And then we went to the temple, and I learned a great deal about the emperor and the structure of the building, the beautiful kind of without nails, you know, all of the incredible joints and the painting, and yeah, and a beautiful, beautiful place.
Oh, as a king, what do you think about being a king there?
Yeah, I love the idea of the symbol of the dragon representing the emperor as well. I think that's an incredible thing that I never quite understood. But yeah, and I loved the echoing, the chamber, the echo, the circular building with the echo.
When you
Temple of
here, you
yeah, and you hear it. Yeah.
So this is the first time to China?
It is. Yeah.
So you will go to the Forbidden City tomorrow, right?
I hope so, and maybe to go visit the wall if I've got time. I can't go home without seeing the Great Wall.
The Great Wall.
Yeah.
How long will you stay here?
I'm only here for 3 days.
But if you go to the Great Wall, you will take the whole day. Is this far away? It's separate.
Yeah, I think I have just enough time to get there, see the wall, and then get to the airport. So, but I will do it.
Oh, great.
I'm devoted to it.
Yeah. I have a question about the book, the Hobbit book, or the Lord of the Ring book. The dwarf is not the most memorable part in the book because the elves, the wizard, hobbit, there are a lot of other things. But you choose this part because.
Well, this part chose me. So, yeah, I looked at many of the other characters, but this role certainly came to me. And they created a scene which isn't in the book for the casting purposes. And one of the lines that they wrote was, "Why did this come to me?" And it was the conversation that Thorin has with Balin in the corridor at Bag End at the beginning of why did this come to me? And it was a line that resonated throughout the whole filming process is why? Why now? And why this character? And why did he have to go on that quest? And it was a good question to keep asking.
Yeah. Do you asking yourself this question?
Still.
Really?
Yeah.
But if you think it also...
Why did it come to me? I don't know.
Yeah, you are still told to be a dwarf.
I am.
Have you ever talked with this with Peter?
You know, Peter and I never really sat down and had a very long conversation about the character. The conversation happened while he was filming, and you know, one of the things that I've definitely learned as an actor over the years is that it's better to just keep asking questions, and it doesn't really matter if you have answers or not, as long as you keep asking questions. And you know, there was always another question to ask about Thorin, always. There still is.
Well, at the end of the show, the Thorin died. Do you think it's very, unacceptable?
Unacceptable for that character to end?
Yeah.
No, I feel like, in a way, Tolkien's structure and Tolkien's message it needed a kind of dramatic climax like that. And I feel like it's a very brave thing for a writer to do, to get to the point in a character's journey where he has not only achieved everything he set out to achieve, but he's had a certain moment of self-reflection at the point when his life is taken from him. And I feel like it's infinitely tragic and really rather beautiful that he does that.
You have the deep feelings about the book, since you yourself is a fan of the Lord of the Ring, right?
Yes.
You told me when I interviewed you in London.
Yes.
Yeah, but so at the end of this scene, it's like Thorin died without know that both of his nephews died.
Yes.
But if he knows it, he will know that there's no, the other guys for this kin, for this whole...
There's no king left,
Yeah.
yes. It's one of the things that's one of the questions that I asked, but it's a sort of a question that it's better not to ask it, because the audience, you're clever, but the audience never quite figure out that Thorin doesn't know that his nephews have died. He knows that Vili is dead because he sees him fall, yeah. But it's different from the book. In the book, I feel like Thorin is fighting alongside them, but yeah, Thorin does stand at the edge of the waterfall and he sees the ending of the battle. So I don't know. Not all ends are tied up neatly, which is, I think, quite a good thing.
Yeah, because a lot of fans in China, they want to ask. They know that Thorin didn't know the nephews are dead, so they want to know how the feelings about Thorin, whether he knows or not, or after he knows about that.
I feel like he, in that final fight, he's fighting for his own life, and there's no rationale behind that. There is no. He's just fighting for his own survival because. Yeah, and I think when your life is about to leave you, you are engaged with the person that's in front of you, and that person is Bilbo Baggins.
Mm. Yeah, sure. Do you keep something as a souvenir to take the ship?
I was given my sword, Orcrist, and the map and the key, because that was a personal prop that I carried every day on set with me. And it's got my fingerprints on it, like when I had blood on my hands, it's got bloody fingerprints all over the map.
Oh, that's great.
Fake blood.
Oh, oh my God.
Yeah.
You keep it in a house?
Yeah.
Oh. So would you miss the most after taking it home?
What do I miss the most? Yeah. I miss being and living in New Zealand. I really, really enjoyed that country, and hanging out with Pete, Fran and Phil, and we'd, go around and have dinner on a Sunday. It was a really nice thing to be